Hey, good morning, Jeff and Dana. Paul McLean here, Crestview RV, Buda, Texas. Thank you so much for your time again yesterday, and remember me because I forgot about you. I found the paperwork, I just didn't write down your phone number on it. I must have written it down somewhere else. My bad, no excuse. That's that, kind of shameful. I'm embarrassed. Anyway, let's do what I should have done before. Here is, and now we're comparing it against the reflection anyway, so maybe it was meant to be, but thanks again for remembering me. This is the roof of the 2970. We'll start with that one. I'll try to remember some of the differences. The two awnings, which we'll see when we go downstairs, that's a difference. This one has 165 watts of solar that'll run your fridge, lights, awning, radio. I don't know if the reflection, we'll find out, has more solar than that or not. They both have R40 insulation on the roof and the front caps. This one has a 3/4 front cap. The reflection has a full fiberglass front cap. They're both AC'd the same, meaning 50 amps, 2 ACs. Both have 18-year warranty on these roofs, which are fully walkable, no problem. Throw a couple beanbag chairs up here and watch the game. Even the slide outs are walkable. You can stand on those, walk on those, sit on those, no harm, no foul. 18-year warranty. They both have the Winegard Air 360 digital TV antenna, which is the name in the industry. So we'll see the TV reception when we go downstairs. It's fantastic. So all your digital TV stations are good to go. What else? A couple of vents, attic vents. That's kind of unique to Grand Design, or at least was. I think other companies are doing it now. That keeps the condensation down in the wintertime for you, just like a house. That's about it for the roof that I can think of. I'm going to put the camera in my pocket here for a minute while I climb down harmlessly, I hope. Remember that we have the RV park over there in the distance, and that ensures that when you do your orientation class, instead of just being in a parking lot with nothing on, which is standard for most RV dealerships, we do it at the park with everything on and running, so you know for sure. And then we really recommend, for no charge of course, to spend the night here, and that way you can talk to your same technician the next morning if you have any issues. And that way, when you go camping, you'll know for sure how everything works and that it works, and that saves a lot of heartbreak. All right, ladder to the roof, we saw that. Spare tire, pretty standard. There's a place, Jeff, for a backup camera if you ever wanted one. I don't think it's necessary, but that's personal preference. So another difference, this one's gonna have the manual stabilizing jacks, whereas the reflection's gonna have electric, we discovered. I was wrong on that. Same water heater, the Furrion Instant Tankless Hot Water Heater. 50 amp, as I mentioned. That's your furnace. I think this part will be about the same. It does have a tire pressure monitoring system already installed. You do have to buy the kit to finish that out, but if you wanted to, that's available. Hot and cold running water, outside shower here. That's your battery cutoff. 110 outlets there. Your inverter is hidden up there. So that's what allows the solar to run your refrigerator, I do believe. We'll fill up your propane tanks for you, of course. Comes standard with one battery, a couple $100. We'll give you a second battery if you wanted one. The electric tongue hitch. And here are your awnings. So this is one of the differences. You do have more outside shade, patio, campsite, whatever you want to call it. There's more to this one than the reflection. Both will have outside speakers, and both will have the LED light strip underneath the awning, which you can have on or off. It's off on this one, but that gives you an idea of how much shade campsite you get with this one. Also has 110 and cable connection on both sides of the camper, so plug it in from the park, and then if you want to watch TV under the awning here, easy peasy. Both going to have the same solid steps here. The floor plan is pretty much identical, but there are some differences. It's kind of nice. This is motion sensor, so it lights up for you when you approach it. So, plastic countertops instead of solid. Same refrigerator, just different color panels. Pantry is the same. TV and fireplace will be the same, other than this one has just the AM, FM, Bluetooth, whereas the Reflection has the DVD player integrated in it. You'll have remotes for everything. Here's a remote for TV. Here's a remote for the fireplace. You can change colors somehow. That's heat. Somehow you're supposed to be able to change the colors, but it's not working. Which is weird. I might be doing something wrong, which would be par for the course. There we go. Well, that's, yeah, so different colors, different brightnesses, etc. The couch will make into a bed pretty easily. 110 USB outlets everywhere you need them, just too many really. All solid cabinetry, that'll be the same on both. Hardwood cabinetry, hidden hinges, pocket screws, no staples, really well done. The blackout shades will be the same on both. The heated backlit, that's kind of neat, then you get that backlit at night, looks nice. And vibration, they call it massage, I call it vibration. USB even here. 110 on your island, so that's electrified. You'll have on the Reflection, it's a different backsplash, and the 110 outlets are here. On this one, the 110 outlets are hidden up above. The same amount of outlets. So that is that. Another difference. This is that booth dinette that you can make into a bed, where that other one is going to have either the 4 chairs or the ottoman and 2 chairs that you'll see when I do that video. So that's another difference. This is a freestanding table, which I love, because so you can pull that out, take it outside, move it one way or the other for your bigger friends, etc. Your restroom, they're both going to have porcelain toilets, plenty of storage. I think, Jeff, you noticed that the shower was a little bit different in the 2, which wouldn't surprise me, but we'll double check that. And then the beds are both going to be queen beds, true 60 by 80 inches. They both will have 12 110 outlets and 4 USB outlets. These above lights can either be a pretty blue night light, boom shakalaka, or a reading light for educating yourself before going to sleep. They both have the extra closet. You can set that, this is set as a motion sensor right now, so it turned on automatically. The other one, the Reflection, will have a place for a washer dryer, which may or may not be an advantage to you guys. They'll both have storage underneath the bed with a convenient, pretty smart sliding tray here, so that makes that use of that space more efficient. And then you've got the drawers, of course, here, full extension, and 2 more closets. So a total of 3 closets on this. 50 amp, 2 ACs, I said that twice. And then a place for a TV in the bedroom if you want one. But read a book instead. Okay. That's the Imagine. Imagine that. So I'll get this to you. You have my phone number, but for anybody else, it's 406-696-4750. 406-696-4750. Montana number. Don't let that scare you. We're in Buda, Texas, right by Cabela's, exit 220. I will get the Reflection done for you this morning as well, Dana and Jeff, and we'll go from there. I hope you get, if I know anybody that's looking for a 174 BH, I'll help you sell that. Otherwise, good luck with that. Should be no, I don't know, the market's a little weird right now. But one way or the other, we'll get her done. Hey, let's go camping.